Yes.
You already ordered?
Get
You
that
ready?
Yes.
Okay. You want to see this?
Yes.
Okay. Pay no attention.
Is
to
that
This
the
just a
magic
box
money
I put
trick?
in. This is a magic money trick, sure.
And Daryl, it echoes, so can you talk loud?
It does echo a little bit in here,
Daryl,
doesn't it?
first off, will you introduce yourself for those that have not yet met you?
Okay, I can do that.
Thank
All right. So my name is Daryl Mock. I work with the Blue Diamonds and Team Elites, Tracy, you know, I help them with answering questions, setting goals, looking for ways to help maximize their, commissions, and getting on trips.
And Tracy's one of my favorites.
And Tracy's one of my favorites.
And that's on the video.
That's on video. Tracy's awesome. You guys are lucky to have wonderful Tracy.
Yes, we are.
So, this is a little presentation that I presented to help explain the concept behind Build. And you know how they talked about the percentages and what you need to have each month and things of that sort. Okay, so this is just a little something that helps explain that and some of the flexibility that goes into this and how it's useful for you as you build your business and bring people in. Okay, so just real quick, this is a building block. Okay, so building block represents 500 points of volume. Fair enough? Okay, starts with that. So building block, you need to have how many?
4.
At least 4, but how many do you want?
50,000!
Okay, all right, good. Keep going. So let's say we throw this out here, so we keep going, right? How many blocks? 50,000? Well, I don't have 50,000 of these on hand, unfortunately.
I
But
dream real big.
But I'll show it to you in a way that you can understand it. So on this one, if you have 2 blocks, that's 5% on each one of those blocks. 10% on this one, 15% on this one, 20% on this one, 25, 30, 35, 35 for all of these, 35 for those, and that one. When you get to this one, the 16th block, it goes to 40%, and anything above that is 40%. Got that?
Angela, don't cry. You'll make me cry.
Are you excited?
That's GSB.
For my team,
GSV. So this is 16 blocks,
So
17 blocks, anything above
that's
that.
4,500 right there.
Got it? Okay.
Shut it
Now-
right now. What? That's 4,500.
Anything about anything about 4,500 each month of GSV, which we have lots of girls that do
So this is
10K. It's 40%.
well, 4,500 is 1, 2, 3, 4, and well, 4,500 would be that. So this is 35%. You know, you kind of have to get up a little higher, get up towards 7,500.
40%. What's 40% of 10 grand? 4,000.
It's only that
I'm
last
back.
section.
Yeah, let's
Just that last part.
Let it just go.
Finish
Let
this
it just go.
presentation.
Okay, so 5% on this, 10% on this, 15 on this, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35 on these, okay, 35 on these ones, but hit 40 on this one. And anything above that is 40. Got it?
At 75, you get to 40.
Now, yeah. So then,
There's more.
as a sales leader, let me just show you, as a new sales leader, this is the flexible portion of it, okay? This is what you want to do, this is whatever, but these go into the bank. The first month you are a sales leader, we're going to give you 3 flex blocks.
The first month that you promote.
First month that you are a sales leader, that you're promoted to be sales leader, you get 3 flex blocks. These go into the bank. These are something that you don't want to use because you want to be doing this. You want to get as much volume as you possibly can, right? Sales, right? Okay, but if something should happen, you know, you got to have at least 1 block, building block, in order to use these flex blocks. But these can maintain your account if necessary. Again, you want to do this. Okay. All right. Okay. And then the second, if you do maintain, you maintain this. All right. You're gonna get 2 more flex blocks. Okay. Use these 2.
So that would be
So what happens? You're building. Okay. Third month, you get 1 more.
3 months of maintaining, that's all?
This is it. Okay, that's it. Then by this one, you need to have at least, you need to have 1, 2, 3 building blocks in order to hold that. Okay, but you don't want to do this, do you?
No.
You want to get all these, right?
Yes.
You want to get these. This is just a little bit of an insurance thing for you. Okay? just in case. Your anniversary, you get 3 more.
Stop it.
Anniversary
And
of.
your anniversary of sales leader. Okay?
But you had to maintain that whole
You
year.
gotta maintain it. And every year you get 3 more. And what happens if you don't
What?
use them? These go in the bank. These are like, I'm calling it the bank, but it's just, for figuratively. Okay, but they're there just in case. What happens somewhere down the road and you have,
And can you give us a life
an accident?
experience? So you break your leg.
Like, yeah, right? Well, you need to have at least one block in order to maintain, and you can apply these if necessary. But hopefully you don't, right? But, this could help save you should something happen, whatever. Anyway, but you really want to do this? No, you want to be building, right? So just a little to show you a little bit of what the flexibility can do for you if it's necessary, but we really hope that you'll just raise the roof and build like crazies.
Daryl, what are your biggest questions from executives when you present this that we might not be asking you?
I have a question. Do we all get free since we've already been an executive?
Say it again.
Do we all get free to start out with?
If you
Because you said when someone promotes for the first time,
when you
they're
start, yeah. So when June hits, June 1st hits, you get if you've already used your grace.
If you've never used your grace from day one
never used.
and you've always maintained, you should get 3.
Oh, I was there, but I want to hear what he has to say. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you've never used your grace and never used provisional, you get 6.
Okay, and Daryl, just FYI, we have more videos. So.
Anyway, now
6, Daryl.
yeah, if you've never used
6.
yeah, just to stop. Again, this is something you don't
Now,
want
what
to
if
use.
you have
How many of you guys are
Okay,
going to
now,
use these?
what if we have an executive that's used grace? She's used her
But they
grace.
haven't used their provisional.
Right. They've
If
just
they've
graced.
used- I have to remember that it's warming.
They should get
Are we making you nervous?
They should get
No,
3,
it's just-
not 6.
Grace
It's
and or
if they
provisional?
have. Pardon?
Grace and or provisional. Is there something for either? That's what I want to know.
Provisional might be 0.
No. If you've already used, if you've used,
Because you still
have to
promote
remember.
it, right? At
Right.
some point. That's why I'm
Absolutely.
wondering.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Everyone should get 3.
Life happened, you broke your leg, and you had to grace. Do you get 3 or 6?
See?
I'm trying to remember the exact details. It's going to be coming out shortly, but it's if you one of the two. If you've used your my memory has to come back here. If you've used your let's see, if you're in the middle of provisional, if you've already passed provisional, whether you've used your grace or not, you still so it's the provisional piece. If it's provisional, if you've already used provisional, you don't get the 3. You just get
You get 3
you get 3.
Because you hit
Use
executive.
grace or just always
Regardless of
maintain,
whether
you're
you
gonna
use
get
grace.
6.
Hot dog.
I was hoping maybe have some sort of
Is
like
there some-
grandfathered in.
Yeah. It's,
That's a yes.
whatever.
She wants to buy
We have so much food coming
have so
that
much
we're all
food?
sharing.
Daryl, I have a question.
If he wants something special.
Is there like some kind of benchmark where you have banked so many? Because all of us here, we don't
mean these
deal with
flexbox?
gracing and provisional.
These flex blocks?
Yeah. So is there some kind of benchmark where you're like, okay, you've got 30 in there, now you can just kind of cash them in? Or do they only get saved when you don't do well in a month? So there's never a time when you
You don't get
kind
any
of bonus
volume. You
those
don't get
out.
any volume. Sorry, they don't count as volume. They just fill in the
It's like sick
space.
time. Like my husband doesn't get paid for sick time if he doesn't use it, but if he uses it, it's there.
Right.
It's like a sick
Hey
time.
guys, Matt Hall's in the house.
Oh yay! I invited him. So oh, he said he has a bunch of other dinners.
Thank you for explaining this.
Pardon?
How much is a set of how much is a set of blocks?
I'm coming.
I want to do it for my team.
You want to buy them for future use?
For my team.
But I'm
gonna have to go get Legos.
Do this. Yeah. See, Legos. You can do this. With
I'm gonna go
Legos.
get Legos.
But you got the video.
Imagine some Scrabble blocks or something like that. Little things.